Chapter 7. Log on to Flash. This chapter covers know meaning of Flash, start a Flash, list the workspace of Flash, apply the tools panel, list the selecting tools, list the coloring text, list the text tool, create a new Flash document, apply frame-by-frame technique to animate. What do you mean by Flash? Flash is an animation software package. Flash gives a versatile and easy method to create animation. You can make any object in Flash with animation and make movies with action and sound. Flash is one of the most famous and popular technologies on the internet as it does not need programming skills. The graphics and animations created in Flash can be increased or decreased to any shape and size without losing its quality or clarity. Facts to learn. Jonathan Gay was the visionary of Flash and main programmer of animation editor for web pages. How to start Flash? To start Flash, follow these steps given below. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Choose All Programs. Step 3. Click on Macromedia. Step 4. Select Macromedia Flash 8. The opening screen comes up. Select the Flash document under Create New section to open a file. The workspace of Flash. The stage. It is the rectangular workspace area where you can place your contents or create your movie or drawings. The stage size in Flash is 550 by 400 pixels by default. Menu. The menu consists of controls for common commands and functions such as saving and opening files, etc. The Tools panel. It consists of set of tools to paint, draw, modify, and select objects in the workspace. Timeline. The timeline is known as a fixed window that stays on top of each object in the workspace. It is the particular area where elements and graphics are stored in sequential order, permitting the user to see the order of events in sequence. The Properties panel. The Properties panel is a combination of different elements used for changing the settings such as the ruler unit, the stage size, the frame rate, and the background color of the stage. If the Properties panel is not visible, then you can select the windows, go to Properties. Facts to learn. You can select the fill color and line color from the Color section of the Tools panel. Applications of the Tools panel. The Tools panel contains several tools that assist in coloring, drawing, and modifying an object. With the assistance of tools, you can create a shape such as circle, rectangle line, or any other object. Most of its tools work as same as MS Paint. Oval tool. This tool is applied to draw circular or oval objects on the stage. Step 1. Select the oval tool. Step 2. In the Property Inspector, select the properties for the stroke such as color, line, style, and thickness. Step 3. Select the Fill Color tool and select any color of your choice. Move the pointer on the stage. Hold down the left mouse button and drag it on the stage. Step 4. Release the mouse button. You will see a circle on the stage that consists of fill and stroke colors. Rectangle tool. This tool is used to make rectangular and square shapes. It has an option which can be set to make a rounded rectangle. Select the Rectangle tool. Hold and drag the mouse pointer on the stage. As the rectangular shape is made, release the left mouse button. To make the rounded rectangle, select Set Color Radius tool from the Options section. The Rectangle Settings dialog box comes up. Enter any number from 0 to 99 in the corner radius box. Click OK. Now make a rectangle on the stage. You will see a rounded rectangle with the particular corner setting. Facts to learn. 1. The shortcut of the oval tool is O. 2. The shortcut for the line tool is N and for the rectangle tool is R. Always remember, press the Shift key while dragging to make a straight diagonal line. Polystar tool. This tool is used to make polygon and star figures. Step 1. Select the drop-down menu of the rectangle tool. It will show a fly out menu. Step 2. Select the Polystar tool. Step 3. In the Properties Inspector, click on the Options button. You will see the Tool Settings dialog box. Click on the drop-down list of Style option and select the Star Style. Step 4. Enter the number of sides. Enter the value from 3 to 32 for number of sides. Step 5. For star point size, enter the number between 0 and 1 to ensure the depth of the star points. A number closer to 0 makes the points deeper. Step 6. Click on OK to close the Tool Settings dialog box. Step 7. Click and drag the pointer on the stage to make a star. Step 8. In the same way, you can make a polygon by selecting Polygon option in the Style text box. Facts to learn. 1. The shortcut for the pen tool is P. 2. The shortcut of selection tool is B. Always remember, point and hold the mouse pointer on any tool to get its name and keyboard shortcut. Line tool. The line tool functions exactly the same way as do the line tool in graphics software. We can use line tool to make straight lines. Step 1. Click on the line tool. Step 2. In the Property Inspector panel, select the color, thickness or line style as required from the orders of events in order. Step 3. Move the pointer on the stage. Step 4. Click and drag it in the direction where you desire to make a line. Step 5. Release the mouse button and you will see a line on the stage. Curving. You may turn a straight line into a curve with the selection tool. Step 1. After making a line, click the selection tool. Ensure that the line is not selected. Step 2. Move the pointer on the line. When the pointer converts arrow with curved symbol, click and drag the line to make a curve. Step 3. Release the mouse button when the curve is drawn. Pen tool. This tool is used to make precise paths such as smooth flowing curves or straight lines. We may also adjust the length and angle of the straight segments and the slope of curved segments afterwards. Step 1. Select the pen tool. Step 2. Click on the stage to define the anchor A. Step 3. Click on to make the second anchor point B at a distance. A. To complete an open path, click the pen tool or double-click on the last point in the Tools panel. Using the pen tool, open path to close a path. B. To close a path, position the pen tool over the first anchor point. A small circle comes up next to the pen tip when it is kept properly. Drag or click to close the path. Flash fills the path automatically once it becomes a closed outline. Pencil tool. It is a freehand drawing tool. This tool assists to make lines in 3 various modes: straighten, smooth and ink. Select the pencil tool. Select a line weight, stroke color and style from the Property Inspector panel and make lines. Straighten. Its default option is straighten. Straighten mode straightens the line automatically drawn by the pencil tool. Smooth. Smooth mode smoothens the jerks on the edges. Ink. Ink mode assists in freehand drawing with no modifications. Facts to learn. All the other text properties that you see in a word processing software, such as color, font, size, font alignment, etc., are present in Flash. Always remember, to save the file, click on File, go to Save. The file will be saved with the .fla. The selecting tools. Selection tool. This tool is applied to choose single or multiple objects on the stage. There are many ways to choose different properties of an object. To select a text block or group, stroke fill, choose this tool and click on the object. You may select the filled shape and its outline either by double-clicking or by dragging a square selection box around the object. Lasso tool. This is said to be a freehand selection tool. We may apply this tool to select a irregular shaped area of a drawing or a part of an object. To convert an object into lasso shape, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Click on the lasso tool. Step 2. Move the pointer over the stage area. It converts to lasso shape. Step 3. Click and drag the lasso around the object until we reach the point where we had began. Step 4. Release the mouse button. Sub-selection tool. This tool is used to select the nodes of an object. Step 1. After selecting this tool, click on an object. Its nodes will come up. Step 2. You can change the object's shape with the help of nodes. The coloring tools. Brush tool. It may be applied just as a brush on a canvas. You can paint a shape of a specific color with the help of brush tool. You may specify the brush mode also by selecting a brush shape and size. Some of the options that are available with brush tool are as follows. Always remember, lasso tool has 3 options: magic wand settings, polygon mode. Paint normal. Paint over lines and fills. Paint fills. Fills empty areas leaving the lines unaffected. Paint behind. Paints blank areas of the stage leaving the lines and fills unaffected. Paint selection. Uses a new fill for the selection. Paint inside. Paints only the fills and doesn't permit you to paint outside the lines. Always remember, the shortcut of the brush tool is B, brush size, brush shape. Paint normal, paint fills, paint behind, paint selection, paint inside. Paint bucket tool. This tool is used to fill encircled areas of an object with specific colors in a single click. You may also apply the paint bucket tool to fill the areas that are not fully closed. It also gives modifiers to close gaps in the shape outlines. To fill color in an object, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Select the paint bucket tool. Step 2. Click on the Fill Color drop-down arrow. The color palette comes up. Step 3. Select any color of your choice and click inside the object. Ink bottle tool. It is used to change the stroke color, style and width of lines or shape outlines. Select the ink bottle tool. Select the stroke color, thickness and style of lines or shape outline from the Property Inspector. Click on the line of the made object with the help of the ink bottle tool to use a different property to the stroke. Keyboard shortcut. The shortcut for paint bucket tool is K and for ink bottle tool is S. Eraser tool. This tool assists you to erase lines and fills of an object from the stage. Step 1. Select the eraser tool. Step 2. Click on the Eraser Mode modifier and select the needed eraser. Step 3. Click on the Eraser Shape modifier and select the eraser size and shape. Step 4. Click and drag on the object to erase. Following are the various Erase Mode modifiers. Eraser Normal. Erase all lines and fills wherever the eraser is moved. Erase Fills. Only erases the fill colors while lines are unaffected. Erase Lines. It is applied to erase the strokes only. Erase selected fills. Assist in erasing a selected part of the object. Erase Inside. Erases the internal part of an object. Always remember, you may double-click the eraser tool to delete everything on the stage. Faucet modifier assist to speed up erasing the lines and fills. Text tool. This tool is applied to type on the screen. It permits you to add text in your drawings and animations. Step 1. Select the text tool. Step 2. Change the color, font size, etc. from the Property Inspector. Step 3. Click on any area of the stage to get the cursor and type the text. Step 4. Move and adjust the text box in the same manner as you move the objects. Creation of a new Flash document. Step 1. Select File, go to New. The New Document dialog box is seen. Step 2. Select the option in the type list. Step 3. Click on OK. A new Flash document will appear. Step 4. select Modify, go to Document. The Document Properties dialog box comes up. You can now convert the background color, stage size or frame rate as per your application of frame-by-frame technique to animate. Animations in Flash are made using frames. Frames in Flash may be defined as the little rectangular cells which comes up on the timeline. Keyframes are special kinds of frames where you can attribute some conversion such as color, position, shape, etc. In frame-by-frame animation, you make the image in every frames. Let's learn to add some artwork for the document. Drawing a star. It is significant to understand that whatever image is made in Flash consists of a stroke, an outline and/or a fill. Step 1. Select any color choice from the stroke color. Step 2. Select any color from the fill color picker. Step 3. Click on the drop-down arrow on the rectangle tool. A fly-out menu will come up. Step 4. Select the Polystar tool and make a star as described in Polystar tool. Always remember, F6 key is the shortcut key to insert a keyframe. The shortcut key to preview the animation is Ctrl plus Enter. To group the stroke color and filled object, press Ctrl plus G key combination. Animating an object. Let us create a quick animation for the star that you have drawn across the stage. Step 1. Click on to the right of the keyframe dot in layer 1. The animation will start from this specific frame. Step 2. Now click on to the second frame in the timeline. Step 3. Click on the Insert, go to Timeline, go to Keyframe. This will insert a keyframe in frame 2 with a copy of the star. Step 4. With the help of the Selection tool, make a slight change in the position of the star towards right side of the stage. Step 5. Click on the third frame of the timeline and press F6. Step 6. Shift the star slightly to the right side of the stage. Change its color to yellow by selecting it from the Fill Color Picker. Step 7. Click on the fourth frame of the timeline and press F6 to insert a keyframe in it. Step 8. Shift the star towards right and change its color to blue. Step 9. Continue to insert keyframes by repeating the above steps till you reach the 10th frame. Step 10. Preview the animation by clicking on Ctrl, go to Text Movie. Summary. Flash is an animation software package. The timeline is said to be a fixed window that stays on top of each object in the workspace. Polystar tool is used to make polygon and star figures. The line tool functions exactly the same way as do the line tool in graphics software. The selection tool turns a straight line into a curved line. The pencil tool is a freehand drawing tool. Lasso tool is also a freehand selected tool and applied to select irregular shaped areas of a drawing or a part of an object. Paint bucket tool is used to fill encircled areas of an object with colors in a single click. Animations in Flash are made using frames.